Kill Bill on the beat. Kill Bill on the beat.
I don't know what that's called. Is that
Just, all right, I'm going to go right now.
In 5, 4,
Servus.
3.
Hi, I'm Joanna, the courageous.
And I'm Jackie, the classy.
And I'm Shawana, the confident one. And here we are again with another episode of Connect 3 with our amazing theme, Millionaires in the Making. So I'll have to pronounce this right. So I know people are wondering, what is all this delicious stuff in here? We're going to get to this in a couple of minutes. But this is Servus cookies. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that in a couple minutes, okay? So
It sounds like, serve us.
right?
Serve us. Isn't that how it's spelled?
It should be called Eat Us, because I'm about to put my email on these cookies.
And a Servus.
And this kind of really conflicts with my diet, because I do have a personal trainer that I've been working with for the past couple of days, and I'm sore, but he's really, really good.
That's something.
And he lost 300 pounds.
Wow.
And he is ripped. He literally has a six-pack. At least in the picture he did,
Right.
Anyway, he works very well. And he's motivating me, and he's texting me, asking me what I'm eating. So hopefully he won't
text me.
But he won't see this episode. But it's okay. It's okay though.
He's texting you?
What did you have this morning? What did you eat for lunch? What did you eat for breakfast?
That is amazing.
Yeah.
He is fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I might need his number.
Yeah, I will.
I have been working out myself,
You get the same.
and I have been trying. I probably won't. I probably won't get the same service.
Personal trainer, and I believe you will.
Okay, so I've been trying this new diet. It's called a blood type diet.
Heard of that?
Okay, now basically it just tells you, according to your blood type, what foods are medicinal, what foods are neutral to you, and what foods are like poison. And that's pretty much what it's like poisonous, like deadly. So I'm having a very difficult time because the things in the poison column for me are things like chicken.
They would have to shoot me.
Shoot! That's not a diet for no chicken. No.
Chicken.
I can't even say it. You see how I have crabs?
That's
Crabs!
Are you kidding? I can't have crabs.
You know what? No, just drink water. Just drink water. Just drink water.
No, and guess what kind of meat I'm supposed to eat?
What?
Rabbit.
Okay, go find that.
Lamb.
I love lamb though. Lamb is
supposed to-
good. And I know I'm just
This is what I'm supposed to be eating.
You gotta have to eat a lot of gyros.
The only thing that I can eat that is, that I'm used to eating is beef.
Really?
And that's it. Everything else I never eat.
I don't eat much of.
And that's the one thing I don't
Exactly.
eat. I don't like eating too much of that.
But it's killing me.
That diet is devilish.
Now listen, I will tell you this. Wheat, which I thought I was doing good by adding more wheat to my diet, is a no-no.
For you, for
Me, for my blood
Your
type.
blood type.
So I've been noticing that everything has wheat flour. Everything has flour in it.
So you're going from A to Z.
I'm I feel like I'm just.
So how are you feeling?
But I do feel great.
Wow. And how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it about a week.
Wow.
I would say after maybe day 3, oh my God, I'm telling you, I went by the Popeyes today. Oh, be still my heart. I was just, it was
But you know what? Popeyes is bad because you can smell it. It gets up in your nostrils, and then it gets into your brain, and you walk in the door and you ask for a two-piece with a biscuit and some strawberry jam. My situation.
I love that.
I like the strawberry jam on my
The
plate.
one never has honey.
I
could never tell my personal trainer I'm sitting eating at
I want
Popeyes.
you to know. I want our studio audience to know, and I want everybody out there in TV land to know that I don't believe in diets.
No, she don't.
I can't do it. And that one right there would drive me up a wall.
It's really,
So I
it's
give it
really
to
big.
you. I give it
But,
to you.
you know, I'm saying, okay, if it's going to help me feel better, then, you know, I have some issues. It's worth me trying it.
No, but you know what?
So-
honestly, if it's best for you and your health,
I don't even know if it's legitimate. Like, my doctor was like,
What do you think?
she was like, what?
But guess what? You know
Well,
why,
I feel
right?
better. Yeah,
You know,
because they are, we were
don't
talking about this in the last
believe in
episode, right? With medicine.
anything other than pharmaceuticals.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's all. So they're not going to go along with that.
Right.
My doctor's not going to tell me to go to the herbal store and get some germs and pomegranates, seeds and stuff.
My doctor
They're
told
not gonna
me,
tell you that.
my doctor told me I was obese, and I told them I beg to differ. I'm thickalicious. Know your weight type, because I am not obese. Okay? He looked at me and he smiled, and he's a slim doctor, slim. He was like, well, if that's thickalicious, can I have some? Because I'm slimalicious. Thank you. I am not obese. Thank you very much. But it's just amazing how societies that tells you what size you are, what you're supposed to be. And that's why you have to have confidence in yourself. And I believe in working out and losing weight. I lost weight throughout my, my trials. I lost around 40 pounds. So I have another 40 pounds to lose within a year. So it didn't happen overnight. Took a year. But, working out exceptionally 3 to 4 times a week is definitely helpful.
It's done wonders for me, and as far as my whole attitude and just my state of mind and state of being, it has really done wonders for us.
Oh, so I don't believe in working out either. I don't believe in diets. I don't believe in working out. I believe in eating as much as you can, all day, every day, and just go to sleep after you finish. That's
So,
And you know what? When you see her at SoCo, we went to SoCo.
yes.
Oh my goodness. Wait till you see that.
Wait till you see the SoCo episode. You will see
guys.
that she is being very honest with you. Yes.
I love it. I love food. Food does something to me. But let's go on.
Yes.
And
I think
Yes. Okay. Yes. But it's so ironic because we were talking about society and what people are doing. And there's something going on or that has gone on in the news recently that has really got me going, So this is like a stinking thinking slash kind of what we supersizing and all that. This is like all that wrapped up in one thing. Excellent. Okay, so Joe Williams, are you familiar with this situation? Joe Williams, the journalist, was suspended for some comments that he made about Rick, what's his name? Whatever his name is. Rami. Right. Pretty much the stuff that he said did not want, like everybody who's listening to what he said and reading what he said, it did not a suspension at all. Basically, he commented on Mitt Romney's disassociation with the Latino community. And he said that he is just more comfortable being around people that look like him. White folks. That's what the man said. Okay? That's what the man said, period, in the story. Now it's being blown and turned into this big thing that he's racist. How is it that him saying that the man is comfortable with his own people and that's why he's not being able to connect with the Latino voters racist? How is that racist?
but the other guy, Stern and
yes, they can say whatever they want, how they want, and let me tell you something. Stern says it all.
says it all.
I mean, it is just, there was another one, the same Politico, I think is the name of the organization he worked with. There were other reporters and other journalists within that same organization that made similar comments.
Right, but they
are
no repercussion at all.
Nothing. And so I think what I want people to walk away from this thinking about is just to know where your news comes from. Because clearly the hand is somebody else stirring this pot. If this man has been suspended from his job for just basically speaking the truth. And, that's just the truth.
Right.
You know, some people don't want you to hear that. So you just need to think about who that is and why that is when you're watching the news. Think about who owns these channels that you're watching.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't take everything that you see on television as truth, and just investigate, read, find out where you're getting this information from, because it's deep how deep these things go.
It's just really sad that even though we think that things are changing, there's always a reminder that there's still room for improvement.
Yeah.
When it comes to just race conscious and equality. It definitely is still a major need for improvement with that.
Do we have a quick moment for my turning point?
Yes, we do, because we have to definitely get to our guest and talk about these cookies.
Yes, we have to talk about these. But guess what? I thought back to a time when I was in graduate school, and it was something going on within me about completing my thesis, and I just blanked out, and I just didn't want to do it. I was like, I finished all the courses.
I did that too.
Did you too?
Yeah.
And for some reason, I was afraid of it. It was something about that word, thesis, that just drove me up a wall. And so I literally went a whole extra semester because I just didn't want to touch it. And so did I ever tell you that? No. That's what I said. So, but I had the opportunity to meet one of the school counselors, right? And shout out to Fisk University. I went to graduate school. And I met her in a strange type of way. That's a whole other story how I met her. But I sat down with her. She happened to have received her master's in the same field, clinical psychology. And so she said, so what's going on with the program? I was like, it's fine. I said, but I'm scared of my thesis. She said, what? Why? And she said something to me that stuck with me. And I say it all the time to people when I'm encouraging them. And she said, this is 2 years out of your entire life. Just 2 years out of your entire life. So once you finish these 2 years, you are good to go. You don't have to even worry about it anymore. And I said, wow, 2 years out of my whole life. And I plan to have a long life.
Right.
So that's just
2 years, right? 2 years later.
Over with.
Yes.
Completed.
Yes.
And then I began looking at it as, it only had to be like, at least 30 or so pages, That's like 10, that's like 3
Mine was 72 pages.
No. I made it as short as possible. Had about 35. So, but anyway, I got it done, and I was so happy that she gave me those words. So, for you all, keep that in mind. Keep striving for what you want.
72 pages.
72 pages, and mine was a master's. It was undergrad.
It was undergrad.
I had to do my thesis in undergrad.
I ended up, I think, with about 35.
72 pages.
Wow. Wow. Okay, well, we will be back.
And we're going to talk about these cookies.
And we will be tasting some cookies.
Yes.
Okay, in just a minute. Hi, we're back with our guest and her fabulous cookies.
Servus cookies. I have to use my hand like this.
And this is Daniela.
Hi, everybody.
Servus. All right.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, we're glad you were here, and we love this wonderful display that you set up.
Thank you.
So tell us about yourself and how all of this beauty came about.
This all came about a year ago, actually, when I took my passion into a business. I'm baking since I'm 9 years old, and my mom was very happy that she didn't have to do that anymore. She could concentrate on more important stuff. And I always loved it, and it was an outlet, I guess, for creativity. And well, 1 year ago, always after the pursuit of a new avenue where I can make a living for me and my kids as a single mom, I was thinking, what can I do really well and what doesn't need too crazy startup money. And my sister did some research on the internet, and well, we found out that actually is the best idea to start with. You really need not much up front. And I had great recipes brought with me from Austria, where I'm from.
Wow, okay.
And I said, okay, I know Americans love their cookies, and
Yes.
New Yorkers are crazy about their chocolate chip cookies,
Yes.
but would they also fall for my Austrian butter cookies? So, yeah, I decided I would never find out if I don't give it a try.
Try.
And I started baking, and I gave it out to friends first and clients of mine, and I was blissed out when I found out they love it.
Wow. Good. Good.
Awesome. So you have you mentioned the butter cookies.
Yeah.
And what else are your specialties?
Actually, my signature cookie is the vanilla kipfel, which is a vanilla crescent, real bourbon vanilla I use. I make my own vanilla sugar, and it's a hazelnut cookie. It's not so familiar here because you are more into almond cookies. That's why I also have an almond heart.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is really a secret recipe, the vanilla crescents. I got it from a neighbor of mine. She was like a second mom to me, and after many years, she finally gave up and gave it to us.
Oh, it took some convincing, huh?
Wow.
Does she know that?
Unfortunately, she passed away.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah.
But you're carrying that legacy.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
She was a great.
So how has business been?
It was amazingly. It was a little bit overwhelming because I just do it on the side. You know, I bake in the night and I do all this thinking in the night, and my sister Mickey helps me a lot with it. But it's amazing because it started first with friends, and then only selling in private occasions. But then somehow I got into this great craft fair we have in Crown Heights, where I live.
Okay.
Danielle has the great thing going on, and it's called Built in Brooklyn.
Right, we were there.
Yes, it was great. I was so thrilled. I'm there since the beginning, actually, in Franklin Avenue, where it is once a month. And Servus Cookies is selling there, and it was a great opportunity because we got all these contacts with local stores, and now my cookies are in Owl and Thistle and by Brooklyn downtown. So we're selling it now. It's really great.
Beautiful.
That's great.
So how do you get the name Servus Cookies? Where does that come from?
My
Why?
sister, it's all my sister, because I'm terrible with
You know
names.
it. Your sister. She's in the audience, right? Wow. She's here. Yes. Jimmy.
And we played around with a few things, and one of the funniest things was Google Hoof. But I thought it's crazy. Nobody can pronounce Google Hoof.
Okay.
Let's try it. It's an Austrian bundt cake. It's actually a famous cake, which I intended to bake too at one point, but I said, no. Forget
No
about
cakes.
this now. And one day she calls me, and we always, when we talk to each other, we say, Servus, Servus, Servus. She said, how about Servus cookies? I said, yes, yes. Because Servus is phonetically close enough to serve us. Which actually also originates from the Latin word to serve.
Right, to serve.
And I said, yes, we make it Servus cookies.
I think, what really sells is image and packaging. So I just love the way you have everything set up, and that plays a major role in people purchasing your goods. So where's this come? This is great stuff. So I'm sure you do all of this yourself. And
Yes, again, my sister did research on the internet.
oh wow, the internet. I tell you, the internet. I'm telling you.
No. And I have the eye what I like. I want to make it professional, but I'm still baking from home on a tiny stove you wouldn't believe.
Wow.
And but I want to give it a professional impression, because my goal is to be very professional at the end.
Exactly.
So, but also with the means I had, I said it has to be on affordable. Well, here I go. It's affordable, and it
They
works.
do look, it's very nice.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try these.
Please.
I definitely want to try. What's this one again? This one right here.
Is the vanilla kipfel, let's say hazelnut
Oh,
cookie.
okay.
I'll give you one.
Yes. Get that napkin over there.
Yes.
We're gonna pass it along. This one looks really.
We were talking about the class. So right now, I'm wondering what the classy is.
I'm gonna
thinking.
get both. Right
As
here. I'm not even gonna
as
waste any
she's
time. Why
watching
should
the
I?
cookies.
Why should I? Why should I?
Like, when are they coming this way? Why does she
In my mind, I said maybe she should have told you first. That's what I said in my mind.
No, I think, and Shawana actually said this about me before. She said, you know, the only area that you are just not classy is when it comes to eating. She said, when it comes to eating, you... Why am I telling this story? Because that was her talking about me. You know, but honestly, if I had to think about it, you know, it's true.
It's a treat. It's all natural ingredients. There's
And what kind of ingredients?
inside. Unfortunately for you, there is wheat flour in
Wow. Oh my God.
So sorry.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, everything has wheat flour in it.
Even, you know what though? I bet you Daniela would actually make one cookie for you one day. Without I don't know how.
You know what? Look at her. She's holding this.
Who says that?
She's so happy. She's so happy that I can't have one day.
I'm not happy.
She's not sad.
Happy to take it from you. I'm sorry. Okay, all right.
Oh my goodness. No, I'm not going to have it. I'm not going to have it. I really have been working hard at it.
She's strong.
That means that I'm, you know, what can I tell you?
I'm amazed.
So what's the future for Servus cookies?
I love that name.
Me too.
And doesn't it means hello?
It means hello. Yes, it's an Austrian
Servus.
informal
Servus.
greeting, and we say that all the time.
Oh, that can't you just see the commercials and everything?
And that must be.
I think your sister's going to come up with a commercial now.
Right, exactly.
She's researching.
Right.
So what's the future for Servus?
Yeah, the future is as we both work in jobs. We don't have the time to pursue it so crazily, but somehow it works that it's a little bit slower, you know. I like that. But the next step, for sure, I want a few hand-picked stores. I don't think I want to go with a supermarket chain or something like that, because those cookies and the quality lives that they're made in small batches, you know, and they're handmade and hand-rolled and everything you can think of. It's like grandma did it, you know. I want to keep it that way. Of course, it will be big at one point, but you know, never really commercialized, you know. But we are also developing new products, and to add to that, like this gingerbread heart you see here in the front, it was
And this week too?
it's actually rye.
That's the story.
I'm not sure about the rye.
Well, you don't know yet, so run with it.
No, I'm not going to do
It's
it.
just like a,
These are beautiful.
look at this.
My sister did the decoration.
Oh my goodness!
It's like a little They're like Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav, you are so
So we offer it shakes, 2 hour necklaces. You can eat them and they still hang around your neck. So
Can you eat while they're on your neck? Jackie, you will love that. Definitely Jackie would do that. I can imagine how the computer. Jackie, what are you doing?
This is
How do we
really.
get in touch with you if we're wanting?
yes, I have a website and it's called servuscookies.com. So SERVUS cookies.com.
Beautiful.
And you can order from
Order
there.
from there. I
Nice.
come personally even and deliver. It's more than $50.
Okay.
Awesome.
And I deliver from Sunset Park in Brooklyn to Harlem, New York. So
Wow.
Wow, that's fantastic. You know how you need to get some Okay, and we thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
We enjoyed you very much.
All right, give it up for Daniela.
Servus cookies. And you know what? I forgot to do this in the beginning of the show, but I just wanted to shout out PS5, Dr. Ronald McNair Elementary School, 5th grade, graduated today. Congratulations.
Yes.
And until next time,
On to Connect 3.
thank you.
Kill Bill on the beat. Kill Bill on the beat. Bill on the